Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I am recreating one of my favorite makeup artists' makeup look. Today it is this look, and then here is her handle. Don't be afraid to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below, and let's get into the video. If you see me looking on my phone a lot, it's because I have the picture on my phone so I can look at the details and stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead today and start with my eyebrows. Because she has fluffy eyebrows in the picture, I'm gonna use the Got To Be Glued, it's like a spiking hair gel or something, but I've been using it for my eyebrows. And so what I'll do is take a spoolie. So I take a little bit of the glue and a little bit of the spoolie. And then I just brush up my brow hairs so they have that kind of laminated look. Just like that. So I met Dee when I had a seasonal job at Morphe when I was home from college on my Christmas break, and she was one of the nicest people and one of the most welcoming people. Honestly, that whole team was just so nice and so amazing and so welcoming and so fun. I miss working there so much. I really fell in love with her unique makeup. It was so unique. I had never seen anything like it. It was so good and so creative. And on my last day of working there, she had a shift with me and I was like, I am going to recreate one of your looks. I mean, it's been a few months because my last day was January 4th or something, or January, it was January 1st was my last day working there. And it's July? It's July 9th and I'm finally making the video. But here's why, I have an excuse why. I had one Suva product and I've never used it until a few months ago. I was not confident and or felt talented with eyeliner yet. I played a lot with eyeshadows and stuff like that and glitters, and I was really comfortable with that, but I was not comfortable with eyeliner yet. So the reason why on Beauty Alyssa Rose, here I'm gonna pop up a ton of images where I've been using eyeliner a lot in them, is literally for this video. It's because I've been wanting to do, I wanted to do a really good job. So yeah, I've had this video in the making and in the talks and in the thoughts for quite a while, and I'm really excited that I actually am sitting down now and I'm feeling really confident in doing this, and I picked a look that I'm super excited to recreate. So I'm so excited for this video, I can't even explain it. So what I do is after I push up my eyebrows is I take the product from Morphe and I just kind of fluff it in there. And then I'm gonna take Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer in the shade 230 and a Morphe M432 brush, and I'm gonna carve out my eyebrows. And I just blend out any of the excess that's under my eye. All right, and then for my eye base today, I'm going in with my usual, which is the P. Louise base in Rumor 2. Now that I have done my eyeshadow base, I'm gonna go ahead and outline the look. And for that, I use the Suva Beauty Hydra Liner in Grease, which is the black one. I'm gonna dip my Morphe M217 brush into some water and then blend that into the liner. And we will get started on the shape. We're getting the initial shape down. So now that I have the outline of the look drawn on, I'm gonna go ahead and take a really tiny detailing brush and I'm gonna go through and clean up all of the lines. Okay, now that I have my shape drawn on, I'm gonna go ahead and start to use some eyeshadows to color it in. Okay, now that I know what palettes I'm gonna be using for the specific colors, I'm gonna go ahead and dive in first with this inner color. And for that, I'm gonna be using the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, and I'm gonna be taking this orange shade in My Man, and I'm just gonna pack that onto the inner corner like so. And then for the baby blue shade, I'm gonna be taking the Morphe Living Color palette, and I'm gonna be using the shade Art, which is this baby blue color. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pack that on in that corner as well. And then for the hot pink on the eye, I'm going back into the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, and I'm using the shade Tipsy Girl. And then I'm gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette and take the white shade in Certified and use that to blend this pink out. And then I'm just gonna keep diving into that shade and blending out this pink until I feel that it is blended out enough. Then for that bright yellow, I'm gonna be taking the 39L Hit the Lights palette, and I'm gonna be using this one to blend into that neon pink. So the neon that she uses is like a pigmented neon where it's like its own pigment, whereas this one isn't. Okay, so for that purple circle, I'm gonna be going into the Suva Beauty Hydra Fix liner in Luster Lilac. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all the lines and make sure there's no shadow where the lines are supposed to be, and then I'm gonna do the other eye, so I will be right back. Okay, I am back with the other eye, and I popped on some lashes in Miami from Lily Lashes. So let's get going with the face. She has a really natural face in this makeup look. She usually does, so this should be pretty simple after spending so much time trying to get all these lines and the colors blended and everything. So let's get going on the face. So for primer today, I'm going to be using the Danessa Myricks Beauty Oil. This beauty oil helps with having a really natural, glowy looking base, which is what we want. Okay, so once that's all blended in, I'm going to go into the Dior Air Flash Foundation. This one's super light coverage, so it's perfect for summer and this look. Like a hot lady. And then I'm just going to blend this out using a foundation brush. Alright, so once I have my foundation on, I'm going to be taking the Kylie Cosmetics Concealer in Birch and Ivory. And I'm going to take Birch first, which is a darker peachy tone. And I'm going to apply that in my under eye area, on any acne, my chin, on the corner of my nose. And then I'm taking Ivory, which is more of my normal concealer shade, and I'm just going to accentuate all the places that I previously put anything. And then a line straight down my nose. And then again on my forehead. And then once I have all of that concealer blended in, I'm going to be using the Iconic London Sheer Blush in Rose Riot. And I'm just going to tap, 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 boop, boop. And I'm gonna take my middle finger and just tap in the liquid blush. At first it looks crazy. I promise it'll blend out and look really beautiful. We got that natural glow. Now I'm going to powder my face, and for powder I'm going to be using the Morphe Brightening Pink Setting Powder. So I'm going back in with my dampened beauty blender, and I'm just going to apply that. So I didn't apply that all over my face. I applied it in my T-zone areas, my extremely oily areas, whereas I let the rest of my face kind of glow a little bit. So the next thing to jump into is bronzer, and I'm going to be using the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. And I'm taking my Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH02 brush, and I'm really only going to be using the smallest amount because I want to keep this as a really natural looking base. So for her highlighter, she has a little bit of a pinky undertone, so I'm going in with the Laura Geller Diamond Dust Illuminator. And I'm gonna take this Jaclyn Hill J02 brush, and I'm just gonna lightly dust it over the areas where I will be having a highlighter. And then for my nose highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and make that super intense. So now I'm gonna spray my face using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And I'm going into the ColourPop Lip Pencil in BFF, and I'm gonna very lightly outline my lips. And then in her picture, her lips are very, like, they have an oil lip on them, very clear lip gloss. So I'm using the Zoella So Soft Lip Oil, and I'm just gonna place that right on top. This is the final look. Let me know how you guys think I did in the comments. I had a lot of fun doing this look, and I like want to do more now. Like, I want to recreate more of her looks, if that makes any sense, and like test my limits and see what I can do. And on that note, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching this all the way through. Don't be afraid to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, beauties. New York Times stated extravagant, amazing, brilliant. What are more adjectives?